Time flies, so don't blink twice.
If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a sign ain't. Some other fellas, they been seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. At their own 19-yard line.
Go!
They'll run here with a rookie. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. At the 18-yard line.
Okay, break!
Richardson looking to throw this. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And heavy stopped here way short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Certainly not the start they were looking for offensively, coming off that loss last week on the road.
And they didn't do their job. They're going to feel poorly about that. But what they're going to do is look at the defense and say, can you pick us up here? And let's face it, defenses can score. We've seen it, right? They can take the ball away, create a big-time opportunity. Let's see if they can get that done.
Yeah, just something to jumpstart this home crowd. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. 10 black. 5, 97. Check, switch, yellow.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Jeanty with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. His guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. I will find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offensive move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 8. And Richardson back to throw it. Flush to his right. Open man down the field. This is Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he reach the 50. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. He's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. The Colts at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in off a disappointment last time out. That put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Timber Wolf.
Banjo.
Richardson working from the gun. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And a terrific return as he brings us all the way back to the 30.
I think this is a situation where a quarterback comes on the sideline and talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Blue 32. Hunt.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Got his man, it's Thornton. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Ritter now. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are getting away? It could cost them a ball game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They enter play here number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes and prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Power against power. Something's got to give. And he'll be brought down to about the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A short one there, caught by Warren. And he is going to have the Colts first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. We've seen quite a bit of that short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now Richardson. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guy couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw. He's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready!
A give for Taylor running right side. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Come on, ready!
Play action. Now Richardson. Pittman with it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Ready! Back to 60, back to 60. Here we come, 19, come 19, let go.
Richardson off the play fake. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough luck.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Give them a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. It's a long play, so be it. Main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Pass right side, caught by Thornton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big. took up the first down. A nice run right there.
Come on, set. Black, 10, black. Ready.
This time, Ritter choosing to throw it. Open man is Myers. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
On first down, it's Genty. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Genty with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14 to 7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And good coverage there on special teams, and so get him down shy of the 20.
First down 10. That's their own 19.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14 to 7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. He had to fight that time, ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Richardson. It's caught, Mitchell. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 6.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Now it's Richardson. Working into the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14 to 7. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, that was big right there because they're the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. 1, the turnover battle, and the 2nd, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
That's good for another Colts. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Come on.
Richardson to throw off play action. He's sagged back around the 28. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
reception. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Red, cycle. Ready?
Ritter back to throw. That's caught by Myers. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down, Raiders.
Back to throw, Ritter. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. Get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. A run out of the gun with Genty. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue, claws red.
In motion goes the tight end. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. They'll get this out to Genty. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10, down at the 31.
45, White.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do?
And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Take it forward for about 5 to the 28-yard line.
He's run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, here we go. Shot.
They go to the ground again to Taylor. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Richardson out of the shotgun. Hard throw, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
62 black. 10 black. Hut.
A run. It's Genty.
And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done, because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Up the middle, it's Genty.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Here we go. Drill, yellow, 43. Ready?
Shedding the tackle. And I'll tell you, the effort, sensational, but he may have come up a foot or so. Short of the line he needed. Despite the nice gain of 13 yards, it's 4th down.
It brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. 30 trip. Yellow. Yellow. Go. Green jack. Hut, hut.
Ritter.
the first before he's taken down at the 29. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
Ready. Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
A run straight ahead with Genti.
Stops short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ritter to throw it. Completes this one to Thornton.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Indianapolis. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Come on, 38. Ready. Ready.
Look at this, a tight end kick. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
First down,
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
45. Wide.
A give out of the gun to Genti.
And he'll find his way down around the 12. Shavarius Ward on the tackle.
So where'd all that running room they had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
They'll go again with Genti.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Brock Bowers
from 10 yards out.
And the Raiders have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Open man, the tight end Warren. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Well, penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. And when you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
Skirts by him at the 35.
And Taylor going to pick up the Colts first down as they'll get this up past the 35-yard
good enough to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Ball play action. Richardson.
Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
They go play action with Richardson.
Steps away. And down he goes. Brought down on the inside. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
Ready, ready? Top 70.
Richardson looking to throw.
Looking deep downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Let's go now. Black 40. Set.
Ritter off the play fake.
On the move to his left. That's complete into the hands of Myers. Now he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So that one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and you can start it. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to do.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
On the ground, it's Genty.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one seeming going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow give the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
79 Broncos. Go.
Richardson. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. Here's second down. Here's Richardson.
And this one's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Richardson to throw it. That is caught. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10.
For a Colts. First down.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
Now Richardson.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain.
Here's 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5.
Here's Richardson.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Let's go now. 18, run. 18.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup there. Without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the
Trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?